Hello. Yes. You know who it is. In case you don't, I am Sky. This is Your Life Cheerleader, the podcast. This is the pre-roll before I hit record on my Mac. I just like to give you a little bit behind the scenes, what I got going on. Well, I'm like a couple weeks in. I turned 50 on July 11th. So yeah, woo! What do they call it? My nifty 50s. Yeah, nobody told me about this. When you wake up and your feet just start hurting for no reason. Say what? Anyway, that's been very interesting to say the least. But anyway, make sure that you guys take care of your bodies. Drink plenty of water. I am still working on this. I'm so terrible at just drinking anything in general. I'm getting better at this though. I actually have to write it on my to-do list. So whatever, by any means necessary, okay? All right, enough of that chit chat. We're gonna get this party started. All right, let me get my mic a little closer. And 3, 2, 1. Hi, and welcome to Your Life Cheerleader. I'm your host, Sky. And this here is where I give you fuel for your journey every step of the way. This here is episode 11, and it's titled, You're Not Behind, You're Becoming. Now, I think that the idea of being behind in life is completely false. We are actually in the process because, as we know, becoming something or someone takes time. So, and when you actually think about our life, right, we're kids and all the way up until we graduate high school, we all pretty much have like the same plan, right? We want to get past kindergarten, we want to get past first grade, second grade, so on and so forth, right? And all of our goals are pretty much the same, right? Until we hit high school. And that's when people may get married, or people go into the army, or some people go into college, or some people go work for their parents. Our life path really starts becoming really different. And that's when I think people start doing a whole lot more comparisons, because now it's, well, look at such and such. She's got kids and a husband already, and look at me, I'm still single. Or look, such and such graduated from college with their doctorate degree, and now they're a practicing doctor or lawyer or whatever it is. And you really take a look at yourself and say, well, where am I? But I think that we just need to stop that and stop feeling like we are behind, okay? Because behind according to who? I mean, really, who told us to measure our progress this way? I don't know. But even myself, I have to snap out of this, because we start to maybe look at social media and, well, wow, that looks like they're having a great time. Oh, well, they go on trips looks like every other month. My bank account won't allow for that. And I'm at this age, and maybe I'm not doing all I should be doing. And then we start to go down this crazy rabbit hole of that we're not enough and we're just behind because our friend or whoever's in the IG picture, they appear to look like they have it all together. But do we really know what's going on? Do we really know like what is behind that picture? So I don't know, when I have those moments, and you're going to have them too, and just know that it's okay to feel that way. It's human, right? But we also have to know that we have to shift our mindset. We have to shift the way that we look at our life. And we must not compare our life to somebody else's life at all. We just got to kind of compare it to where were we yesterday, or what were we doing last year? That's the true comparison to see, are we behind or are we ahead? And more than likely, you are probably definitely better than what you were a year ago, right? But if you're not and you feel like you are worse off, well, what can you do to change that so that tomorrow is a better day than today? Is it for you to drink more water today, or maybe go for a walk, or read a book, or maybe for you to come up with an idea for you to make more money? Just go back into that back room because you got plenty of ideas already within you. So sometimes you just need that quiet time to pull those ideas out, right? But the whole purpose of all of this is for you to be better tomorrow than you are, say, today. Whatever that's going to look like for you, because it's going to be different for each individual person, right? And it doesn't have to be where, oh, well, I'm not saving anybody's life. Okay, that is fine. Nobody said that you had to save people's lives, okay? Nobody said it had to be a certain caliber. It doesn't. It's just a baby step. One single solitary thing. Because remember, you are in progress, right? You're a work in progress. And you are totally becoming who you were created to be. And remember, that takes time. Rome wasn't built in a day, right? We've all heard that cliche saying. Well, it's true. So who you are isn't gonna happen, boom, like overnight. It's okay. It's gonna take time. I mean, who goes to the gym and works out for an hour and then boom, you go home and you've got muscles? Because if that's happening, somebody please let me know, okay? So take a breath and say, I am becoming everything I was created to be. My journey is unfolding perfectly. So there you go. That is a wrap. I hope I was able to encourage you, and if you know someone that could use a little bit of motivation, please make sure you share the podcast with them. They can find me on all platforms, wherever you listen, however you listen to podcasts. I am your life cheerleader. Oh man. So please, we are not going to compare, okay? Because you are doing amazing right where you are. All right. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.